You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up we have the Artist, and they will have a power advantage here. And he'll be squaring off against Arturo Thunder Gotti. They'll meet as welterweights, and you can see here they will enjoy a weight advantage.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Here we have the Artist from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. Arturo Gotti from Canada. They are the WBO and IBF champs. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the blue trunks with blue trim, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner from Canada, the current WBO and IBF World Champion, Arturo Thunder Gotti.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right.
You can't get a better place to fight in.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. So here we go. Should be a good one. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. The straight right just misses. Do you believe what we are seeing? Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Ooh, he ate that right hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Let's go. We got him. We got to outbox him.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Here we go for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. No rest for the weary. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. He blocks the right hook. The courage on display here is incredible. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he just misses with that jab. Just misses with that left uppercut. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Beautiful counter shot.
The tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Missed him with that uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Carrying away the right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Baron, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. This is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Good defense there with that left hook. Do you believe this? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And the referee's going to allow them to fight. How about that time counter shot? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Here comes round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice exchange here from both men. The jab doesn't quite connect. And he blocks the left uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Left uppercut doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. They need to be careful let them punch themselves out here. How about that time counter shot? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter lands. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Lucky that hook didn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. And we enter the ninth. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Can't land that jab. Just misses with that uppercut. He misses with that jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter shot lands. Let's see if they go to the body. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. That will do it. Tough luck here as this fight is over.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.